Hey guys, so I'm going to just give a quick review of this serger. This is a huskylock s21. It's a Viking. I don't know how to pronounce that. Husqvarna Viking huskylock 21. So I really love this serger. So what we're going to start with is the number of stitches it has. This serger has 21 stitches. It has 21 stitches, and then it comes with a manual book, a DVD, and this little box for our tools. So I've not yet really watched the DVD, but I've used the serger for a couple of times, many times. So pretty much using this serger, you will need to have this book with you. This is how it opens up, and this is what is inside over here. This does not come off like the other sergers, like to open up this side. It does not. So people will be confused, how do you thread anything over there? So it's really pretty simple to thread anything that is up over there. So you really need your manual first of all. Anytime you're going to use this serger, you need your manual book. If there are some like the stitches that I'm really familiar with that I don't really even need this book, it's the 4th thread and the rolled hem. So, and another thing is this sewing machine, this serger I mean, it comes with this, which replaces over here and turns into a cover stitch. To have your cover stitch, it comes with this little thing over here. And another thing we're going to talk about is let me see. Pretty much it comes with all the stitches here, and you see what you, I mean which what you need to have in so that you can use it. It's pretty simple if you follow these guidelines. Very simple. And another thing is that I purchased mine from Joanne, and they had from that section where they sell sewing machines, I don't know what it's called, but they pretty much give you free classes. They gave me about four classes, and I took them, and it's pretty much, to use it, it's really good to be having some content about serger, like some little experience about the serger. This will be so easy for you if you have some little one. You don't have let me say, when you start up with the serger, you really don't have to be having a very expensive serger. Mine wasn't really expensive, and it wasn't even a brand name serger, so it worked for me. It gave me some good ideas and anything about the serger. So another thing is we're going to talk about, let me talk about the tensions of this serger. Pretty much everything that I've been sewing, my tension has been like this. This serger is really so good with tension that it's not going to give you problems with tension compared to the other sergers that I've worked with. This serger is pretty good. If it's really disturbing you, and let me say your tension is over here and it's disturbing you, so you just make it even. just make all of them even. It will be so good. And to make it even is so easy. You just, let me say my word is on A. I'm using A. So if I turn it to like this, it will be already, when it's already back to its, to the center. That's pretty much what I've been using for the tension. No problems with the tensions, nothing. It's really very good. So another thing is it comes with an extension table that I don't have right now. I don't have it with me right now, but I'm going to show you a picture of my serger when it has the extension table to it. So pretty easy to set it. Just push it on the side. So another thing I'm going to talk about is whatever. So this serger has the, I don't really know how they call it in here. They don't really have its name, but are you guys familiar with this stitch? It's mostly they call it, I think, an industrial stitch. In industrial, it mostly comes with they put it in denim, with denim clothes. Guys, you see how it's so strong. It's really very, very strong. And this is it. It's pretty much easy to take out, but when you sew it, it's really strong too. Very, very, very strong. That's one thing that I like about this serger. This is it, guys. And I'd say this is how it looks like. So another thing we're going to talk about is, let me see some of my tools that I have. Okay, so the needles, actually you don't really use regular needles that you find at the shop, that universal needles or those kind of needles. It uses, so the book will tell you what needles you need to use. Actually it comes with these spare needles, but the needles these needles are actually industrial machine needles. I think that's why they're very strong. They're industrial needles. So that's pretty much, it's kind of like a little bit of industrial, this sewing machine. That's what I love about it. And another thing, it comes with this. This is a needle threader. I think I have a video on how to use it below. You can check the link below. I'll put it in the descriptions below. And you can pretty much purchase other foods to help you. Like I think this is for gathering. It has really a lot of foods that can help you with anything pretty much you need. And to use the road hem, you really don't need to change the foot. Using all these stitches, you don't have to change the foot. All you change is the settings that it tells you. That's all you change. Other than that, you don't have to really be worried to change the foot. You don't have to change it. You don't have to change the plate. So that's pretty much very, very simple and easy for me. All you do is just do the settings and everything. So pretty much that's so far I can tell you about this sewing machine. I really, really love it. Let's do a little demonstration about it. Let me see. Okay, let me try on this denim. I'm not really okay. So this is for this denim, and this is my setting. I'm not going to change it, so I'm going to just see how it's going to come out. See guys, so that's pretty much good for the demming. The tension didn't disturb me at all. I don't have no problems with it. No problems with it. And then let me do this one. This came out pretty good too. This is cotton fabric. It really came out pretty good. Using the same tensions without changing. Let me find some other little fabric that I can demonstrate for you. I had my stretchy fabric over here, so okay guys, one moment. Oh, so guys, I found my stretch fabric, my knit fabric. So let me demonstrate on it too. So guys, this is nice too. Pretty much what I want to share with you is that I've been able to serge all these materials, without even touching my tension, without getting any problems with the tension. And another thing, it comes with this little basket over here. It collects all the trash. It's the trash bag, the little trash bag. So guys, that's pretty. So far, that's it that I wanted to review on this serger. It's really very nice. For those who are looking for sergers that do like multiple stuff, this is so far #1 of it on my list, because I really love this serger. I love it so much. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, share my video, and thank you. Catch you next time when I'm showing you other projects that I've done.